All right, so let me just pause this real quick and just explain something real quick, guys. All right, there you go. So you guys can see that bait right there on the screen. So that is a buzz jet. That bait has won me money on this lake in the past. So I won the mega bass with that bait right there. And what I'm doing is, even though I'm in the middle of a tournament, I'm stopping, guys, and I'm getting some footage for you to show you this bait that you can substitute this with a popper and kind of, because it's a wake bait, but I fish it 3 different ways. You can cast this out, pop it, and swim it, and it'll kind of wake right below the surface, maybe I would say 1 to 3 inches, something like that. Or you can fish it and bring it right across the top of the water. So this is a very effective bait, especially in the fall time of the year. But anytime where you can get around bait fish are popping, and that early morning bite, this buzz jet is a great bait to use. So that's what this segment is. Just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a kind of an intro to that, but that's what that is. And let's go ahead and take a look. All right, there you go. That is the buzz jet. This is a custom painted bait. Let me go ahead and show you how I work this lure whenever I'm out on the water. Okay, so what you'll see that I'm doing, once I make that long cast, you'll see how I pop it. So I'll snap it, and now I'm just reeling it and letting it wake right below the surface. And if you look out there, you can kind of see how it's making that little pop right on the top of the water. All right, let's see if I did another cast with that. And like I said, guys, I always want to just drop in a little info inside of these live streams that will help you guys out. So just watch my rod. You see how I'm snapping that rod and I'm reeling it so it's waking right below the surface. All right, there you go. All right, now on this cast, what I'm doing is see how I'm holding the rod tip up. So with this rod tip up, and keep in mind there's grass on this lake too, guys. So you kind of you can guide this around that grass. And let me just pause it again real quick just so I can make sure that I don't miss anything. So what I'm doing right here is I'm casting this out, and as I'm reeling it back, I'm holding the rod tip up. So this prevents it from kind of diving down. It does have a small lip on it. And actually, I didn't bring it in here with me, but you saw on the video clip, it does have a small lip on it. And it has a prop on the back of it. So if I keep that tip of that pole up and I kind of reel it slow, you just have to get that correct cadence for it. And it will kind of splash across the top of the water, like not as much as a buzz bait does, but you will still get that drawing action over to it with that sound. So you have that popper style of fishing it, and you can wake it right under the bait, right under the surface of the water, and you can also pull it right across the top and get some nice water displacement right on the top to cause that disturbance to get the fish's attention. So that is one of the things that I really like about this bait. And just take a look, guys. This was the last way that I was fishing it, and it's right next to the boat, and you can kind of see. I think I'll slow it down a little bit, and you can just kind of see how it comes right across the top of the water also. All right, so there we go. And as it gets closer to the boat, I was just angling the tip of the pole down towards the water. All right, so now let's go ahead and fish it. So this is where this was my, I think, second location where I started at, guys. And I'm just staying shallow and going into a cove. And there you go. Let me go ahead and change it back out. There we go, guys. And that was my second or third cast with that buzz jet. I was throwing a frog a little bit, and also a ribbit frog. I can't remember what company makes those, but just something that was going across the top of the water. But here we go, guys. Fish number 1. All right, there we go, guys. Oh yeah, let's get it started. All right, so I took off from there, and again, I was staying shallow, but the bite is tough. There was definitely